Hanukkah, often referred to as the Festival of Lights, is an enduring celebration of resilience, faith, and the preservation of identity. To understand why this holiday is so deeply cherished by Jewish communities worldwide, we must journey back over 2 millennia to the tumultuous era of the 2nd century BCE in the ancient land of Judea. The story begins during a time of great upheaval. Judea, once an independent kingdom, had fallen under the control of the Seleucid Empire, ruled by King Antiochus IV Epiphanes. Antiochus, known for his ambition and ruthlessness, sought to unify his diverse empire through cultural assimilation. He imposed Hellenistic practices on his subjects, promoting Greek gods, philosophy, and customs while suppressing local traditions and religions. For the Jewish people, whose identity was intricately tied to the Torah and the Temple in Jerusalem, this was an existential threat. In 167 BCE, Antiochus took a step that would ignite a revolution. He outlawed Jewish religious practices, including circumcision, Shabbat observance, and Torah study. As if this weren't enough, he desecrated the sacred temple in Jerusalem by erecting an altar to Zeus and sacrificing pigs, an act of profound sacrilege. The Jewish community faced a stark choice: comply with the king's decrees or risk their lives in defiance. Amid this crisis, a spark of resistance was lit in the rural town of Modian. Mattathias, a priest from the Hasmonean family, refused to bow to Antiochus's demands. When a fellow Jew attempted to offer a pagan sacrifice under the king's orders, Mattathias killed him and the Seleucid official enforcing the edict. With a cry of, "Whoever is for God, follow me," Mattathias and his 5 sons fled to the hills, rallying others to join their cause. After Mattathias's death, his son Judah, known as Judah Maccabee, the Hammer, emerged as the leader of the rebellion. Under his command, the ragtag group of Jewish fighters, known as the Maccabees, launched a guerrilla war against the powerful Seleucid army. Their victories were nothing short of miraculous. Despite being outnumbered and outgunned, the Maccabees' intimate knowledge of the terrain, coupled with their unwavering faith, enabled them to defeat a series of Seleucid forces. By 164 BCE, the Maccabees recaptured Jerusalem and reclaimed the temple. This victory was monumental, but their work was far from over. The temple had been defiled, its sacred objects looted, and its altar desecrated. The Maccabees set about purifying and rededicating it, a process rooted in deep spiritual significance. They built a new altar, replaced the golden menorah, and prepared to rekindle the eternal flame that symbolized God's presence. Here, tradition intertwines with history to give us the miracle of Hanukkah. According to the Talmud, when the Maccabees sought to light the menorah, they found only a small jar of oil, enough to burn for 1 day. Yet miraculously, the oil lasted for 8 days, giving them time to produce a fresh supply. This event, though not mentioned in the earlier books of Maccabees, became central to the Hanukkah narrative, emphasizing divine intervention and the endurance of faith. Hanukkah's observance is rich with symbolism and meaning. The lighting of the Hanukkah, a 9-branched candelabrum, is the holiday's centerpiece. Each night, an additional candle is lit until all 8 are aglow, accompanied by blessings and songs. The 9th candle, the shamash or helper, is used to kindle the others, reflecting the idea of spreading light and goodness. But Hanukkah is not solely about miracles and light. It's a celebration of cultural survival and resistance to assimilation. For Jews throughout history, especially during times of persecution, Hanukkah has been a beacon of hope and a reminder of their identity. The holiday underscores the importance of standing up for one's beliefs and preserving traditions in the face of adversity. Over the centuries, Hanukkah's significance has evolved, shaped by the contexts in which Jewish communities found themselves. In medieval Europe, where Jews faced frequent expulsions and violence, the holiday's themes of resilience resonated deeply. In the 20th century, during the Holocaust, clandestine Hanukkah celebrations in ghettos and concentration camps became acts of defiance against the Nazis. In modern times, Hanukkah has taken on additional layers of meaning. In Israel, it's celebrated as a holiday of national pride, echoing the Maccabees' fight for self-determination. In the diaspora, particularly in the United States, it has gained prominence as a cultural counterpoint to Christmas, emphasizing Jewish identity in a predominantly Christian society. The holiday's rituals and customs are infused with joy and community spirit. Families gather to light the Hanukkah, recite blessings, and sing traditional songs like Maoz Tzur. Children play dreidel, a spinning top game with Hebrew letters that stand for a great miracle happened there, or here in Israel. Gelt or chocolate coins are exchanged, adding a touch of sweetness to the festivities. Food also plays a central role in Hanukkah celebrations, with an emphasis on oil-fried dishes to commemorate the miracle of the oil. Latkes, potato pancakes, and sufganiyot, jelly-filled donuts, are beloved staples, their rich flavors evoking the holiday's themes of abundance and gratitude. At its core, Hanukkah is a celebration of light, both literal and metaphorical. The Hanukkah's candles illuminate the darkest time of the year, symbolizing hope, renewal, and the enduring power of faith. They remind us that even in moments of profound despair, a small spark can ignite a blaze of resilience and courage. The legacy of Hanukkah also carries profound lessons for the broader world. It challenges us to consider the value of cultural diversity and the importance of resisting forces that seek to erase identities. It inspires us to fight for justice and to protect the sanctity of our beliefs and traditions. For the Jewish people, Hanukkah is not just a historical commemoration, but a living testament to their journey through the ages. It's a time to reflect on the sacrifices of those who came before, who fought to preserve their faith and way of life. It's a reminder of the miracles, both divine and human, that have sustained them, and a call to carry their light forward into the future. As the candles of the Hanukkah burn brightly, they connect generations past and present, weaving a tapestry of memory and hope. Hanukkah's story, born in the hills of Judea over 2,000 years ago, continues to resonate, offering lessons and inspiration to all who cherish freedom, identity, and the enduring strength of the human spirit.